Okay, I've made a video not like 1 or 2 weeks ago. um, yeah, I was talking a little bit about what happened, why I was feeling the way I was feeling. I'm still feeling a little bit like that. What I did, how I did things. Uh, those were not so good. The video was too long, so it was impossible to actually edit in any way because I don't have enough space in my phone. I'm sure there could have been a way to solve that, but I'm honestly not really interested in that. I guess I'm just here to talk a little bit about it's okay to feel sad. It's normal. It's understandable, especially when you know where it's coming from. Sometimes you just don't really want to get out of bed, and sometimes it's really hard. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The important thing is that you eventually do get out of bed and you do something. And whatever you do is precious. It's valuable. It's important. If you are doing it and you know why, or you think at least you know why, then that's valuable. That's what matters. Yes, pain will always be there, and sad days will always be there. It would be it would be so weird to not have sad days, to live your life on a constant high of perfection. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. It's nice to breathe a little bit of fresher air, cold air as well. That's all snowed around me. That's nice. Looks pretty. So yeah, whatever you're doing, whatever I'm doing, it matters. Somehow, it is important. And it's valuable. And little by little, it'll take me somewhere to where I want to go. To the things that I want. And I know what I want. For the longest time, I've tried to push it away or maybe be too scared of it. Not of it, but of all of the things that it would require to get there, and the responsibility to do them, and the hard work it requires. And I was very afraid of that. Of failing somehow, of having to actually sit down and do it. Who knows why? I should know. And I have some ideas on why that is, but mainly being too close to my parents and how I grew up. And I wasn't an only child, but I was the oldest. I was the one that had to be perfect. Not that anyone actually told me that, but those are the things that we start to believe for ourselves as we grow up. So yeah, I just started to, I should do this and that, and eventually started asking for permission for even the little things and the most insignificant of things that I should be able to decide for myself. So choosing my life, deciding my life, doing something for it started to become something tedious, something scary, something completely unknown. assuming the responsibility of my life, knowing that my life is my project and that whatever I do with it, whatever I choose to do with it, it's okay and it's valid and it matters, and it's putting that hard work into it. And I know the things that I want. I know the things that I want. I want the space for me to be creative. I want the space for me to explore nature and travel. I want the space for me to have a nice job and work with a nice team and grow somehow and help someone somehow. I would love to have a little family, live in the woods in a little cabin or something like that. I would love to be surrounded by animals. A beautiful wife with whom to share stories, adventures. I had that. But through wounds and ego and a lot of mistakes, it didn't work out. At least not, I don't know, that relationship didn't work out. I would love for it to transform and become something, and for us to be able to be close together again. I know there's a lot of love. I love her. I miss her so much. And I understand that I miss her and I love her. Not out of the need of doing that, which is a pattern of mine. Of being seen, of being there, of not being forgotten, but of true love, of wanting her to feel love, of just enjoying her company. It still hurts. That's part of the painful thing. But that's okay. It's a process. It's a process. Okay, so I'm freezing. I'm just gonna start moving, otherwise I'll just get stuck to this little bench.